My name is AREL Moodie. A lot of people call me America's top young speaker. I basically travel around to different colleges, high schools, workforce development organizations, and do different events regarding motivation and success for youth.
And I'm also the best-selling author of a book called Your Starting Point for Student Success.
I want to basically go out and find that person, which in my mind is everyone, but I think of it as that person who is going to hear my message and say, I'm going to start doing things different and I'm going to be better because of it.
We just had AREL Moodie, and this event is in its 7th year. This is probably one of the most dynamic speakers we've had here. Our job was to bring someone here that would motivate these kids to create the belief that college was possible. He exceeded our expectations. He was absolutely wonderful. The students absolutely loved him. They connected with him. You will not be disappointed if you have AREL at your next event. We are absolutely so thankful for him.
By a show of hands, how many people would like to leave this room knowing exactly how to be the absolute best leader they can be? Show of hands. Okay. How many people would like to leave this room knowing exactly how to be a lot more successful in their life? And how many people would just like to leave this room a little bit better looking? Someone's like, yes, me. Just do me a favor, turn to the person next to you, say, you're awesome, and then give them a high five. What's funny is that I was looking around the room, and I noticed two types of people. First person, I was like, turn to the person next to you, give him a high five. He was like, yes, high five. Second person, you could have seen this person, that person could have been you. I said, turn to the person next to you, give him a high five. You went, Some of the things we're going to go through today are going to seem a little bit corny. I don't know about you, but I would rather be really corny and really rich as opposed to really cool and really broke. Y'all with me on that one? You have to be willing to do the things that other people won't so you can have the things that other people don't. And that starts with stretching your comfort zone.
Mr. AREL Moodie, he was outstanding. He's a great speaker. He's funny, sincere.
We just had AREL Moodie on our campus for the 3rd time today, and the response was incredible. Our students relate to him so well. He's so real, and they can relate to his story, his background. He's inspirational, motivational, and he really connects with them on a personal basis. I would highly recommend AREL to come to your campus.
Do me a favor, by a round of applause, does anyone here have a crazy friend out of curiosity? Yeah? Okay. By the way, chances are if you're not clapping right now, you are somebody's crazy friend, okay? Standing on this bridge, 60 feet above the water, scared to death. I did not want to be in this position, but my big mouth got me in trouble. Here's my situation, y'all. I committed to doing something. I learned how to do it. I saw someone do exactly what I wanted to do, who arguably wasn't as smart as I was, right? Because he didn't know the right technique. He did it and made it. All I had to do was face my fear and jump. Then I had a thought, y'all. How would I feel 6 months from now when I look back at this moment and realize that this was my moment to take action and I didn't do it? So I got back to the ledge. So I said, 1, 2, 3. I jumped off, right? Yo, I fell for so long, I was screaming like a 12-year-old girl. I looked around and said, why am I still falling? And then, poof, hit the water, everything went into slow motion. They started playing some like violins. This fish swam up to me and said, you crazy, and then swam away. It was nuts. I'll go with you today is just like that day in my life. The only thing we're gonna ask of you to do today, the only step I want you to focus on in my 4-step system I teach the students all across the country, is to take action.
I always know when an event was good when people come up to me afterwards and say, this was great, thank you, I got the information I need, I'm ready to move forward. Or when you're doing your message, people are leaning in and they're looking and they're writing down notes and they're taking notes and they're asking questions, and that's exactly what we saw here.
It doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you end. And remember that you're awesome because the word awesome ends with me.